So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Brighton against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
We're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
A fairly easy choice for me, this one, Aaron Ramsey. What has helped him to elevate his game is the timing of his forward running. He's transformed his contribution from good to great since he increased his appetite for goals. And boy, can he score a beauty.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Tries to dink it, has a swing at it! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Brighton take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Hector Bellerin into the channel. He's left his man. Walcott, deftly done. Up he gets! Oh, it's there! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Nicely controlled. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Lacazette plays it out to the flank. Going through. Can he score? Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Arsenal with another corner. Goes for goal! Yes, it's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Just so calm under pressure.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Murray. And that's been won straight back. Where to from here? Monreal takes control of it and he's on the move. Now the pass. Some good work on the right flank. Now what's next? Hector Bellerin. Well, the scoreline is tight. The tie right on a knife edge. Coquelin. Mahrez. Coquelin. Monreal. Oh, good ball. It's a brilliant interception. And it's Murray. Koscielny. Cazorla. Ramsey. Walcott. Hurtles into the tackle, and he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book. And it's Murray, over to the left. Mahrez, plays it over to the other flank. Has gone out. Murray. Monreal. Half an hour played now. Coquelin. Ramsey. Cazorla plays it into the channel. Monreal. Hit into the middle. Up to meet it! Oh, smart save. Leap! Harmlessly behind. Cazorla. BaL. And it's Murray. Murray. It's a good foot in there. Ramsey. Arsenal are in control here on the brink of half-time. Mahrez. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. It's Lacazette! And it's Murray. BaL. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Ramsey. Lacazette passes it through. Ramsey looking to get on the end of it. Gets up to head it! Mahrez! That's sensational! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Ramsey delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
He's got away, looking for a decent ball in. He's gone for it! Away from immediate danger. And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Arsenal are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Here we go again. Koscielny plays it forward. Cazorla. Monreal. Coquelin. And it's Murray. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mahrez. Now it's Lacazette. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Looks to thread it through. Good clearance and very necessary. Now it's Walcott. Looks to slip it through. Big chance! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And it's Murray, played out to the right. Tries a through ball. Walcott absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Played out to the wing. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. That's great strength on the ball. Aimed long and direct. Hector Bellerin. Ramsey tries to get it forward quickly. Mahrez brings the ball forward. Bellerin. And a shot! Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Going through. Coquelin with the ball through. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Gets good distance on it. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Koscielny. Arsenal haven't made a substitution yet. Coquelin has created one goal already. Hector Bellerin. And it's Lacazette. Is there any support? He might not need it. He's left his man. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Coquelin. Now the pass. Lacazette looking to get on the end of this. Looking to hit the front line. Dunk. Krul sends that a long way. Just brushed off the ball there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Walcott! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Arsenal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Krul deals with it effortlessly. Mahrez already with a hat-trick. Mahrez looking to penetrate opposition lines. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Pushes it out wide. Steered out wide. Going through. Played into the middle.
I couldn't quite sort his feet out in time to get it under control.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Coquelin. Hector Bellerin. Deftly done. Oh, delightful ball. Murray. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Murray really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
It's a loose ball. Monreal. He's gone for goal! What a hit, the save was firm. Oh, he really wanted that.
Mahrez.
And that's it. Arsenal have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Arsenal simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last children's announcement.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Bournemouth against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Debussy. Ramsey. Arsenal were imperious when the two sides last met. The fans are asking for more of the same. Ake. Moritz gets it upfield. And it's King. Sermon. Over to the left. Looks to dink one in. Wilson! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Keeper's got good distance on that. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Mahrez. Looking to shapes to shoot. Aimed long and direct. Mahrez. Lobs it in gently. Dangerous looking ball. And it's come to nothing. King tries to stroke it through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Fraser. King plays a clever pass.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Tries a through ball. It's a fabulous position. Lacazette to header! And he's kept it out. And another time!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Now he's wondering who wants it. King. Wilson gets wrestled off the ball. Ramsey tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Lacazette. Cook. Ake, aimed long and direct. It is deadlocked. Sermon. Arta. And it's King. Now it's King. Has a swing at it! Debussy. Spreads it wide. That's the throw. Cook. Sermon. Gosling. Arta. Wilson. Plays it out to the flank. Ide looking to get on the end of this. Mahrez gets my vote as one of the men of the moment.
Yeah, he's very much a man with a mission. He's getting a run of games, he's scoring goals, and his team is winning games. Listen, it's all rosy in the garden.
Tries to dink it in. Lacazette. Mahrez. Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Played out to the wing. Sermon. Monreal. It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. Gosling. Arta. And it's Sermon. Now it's King. Now the pass. Shot has a pop! Forward it goes. Mahrez-Arsenal. Played out to the right. The Lacazette. Sermon. Ibe plays it forward. And it's Wilson. Dinks one in. Debuchy does well to read it and intercepts. Gosling needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back underway here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
And he's there to hoof it away. King plays it back. Arta. It's Defoe! Big moment! Massive goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Bournemouth break the deadlock.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Forward pass. Lacazette passes it through. Arta. King. Defoe. Looks like a good ball through. Defoe with the ball through. And the finish! Fraser. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Just brushed off the ball there. Means. And it's Defoe. Fraser. Looks like a good ball through. Defoe. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Knocks it away. In once. Heads it! Xhaka goes looking. Gosling. King tries lifting it over. Going for goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Walcott. And it's Lacazette. Hoists it high. Shoots! Mahrez! That's sensational! Arsenal are level. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Has certainly made things interesting.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Lacazette. Surely he scores! And he's had a go! Bournemouth are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
And it's Defoe. Dinks one in. Can he finish? Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
It so nearly came off for him.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. King! That is wayward.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Deftly done. Arta. King. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Defoe. King. Mings. Arta. Defoe.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Walcott. Ozil goes up and over. Mahrez plays it in. Sermon tries to get it forward
Arsenal
quickly.
Showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Lacazette passes it through. Mahrez. Mahrez plays it in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Forward it goes. Mings. Defoe, already of course on the score sheet. Granit Xhaka pushes it out wide. Walcott. Debussy. Walcott. Ramsey. They are right into last chance territory. Now the pass. Corner. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Arsenal making 2 changes as we speak. looking to shoot. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Up he gets! Defoe. So that's it. It is all over. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths, there could only have been one winner, but ifs don't count in football.
I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. And here we have Arsenal against West Ham. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
A fairly easy choice for me, this one, Aaron Ramsey. What has helped him to elevate his game is the timing of his forward running. He's transformed his contribution from good to great since he increased his appetite for goals. And boy, can he score a beauty.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Ramsey. Arsenal have been very strong at home this season. In fact, still unbeaten here. Mustafi. Mahrez-Arsenal. Now the pass. Chambers is desperately calling for it out wide. Lacazette shoots! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Arsenal go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Looking to hit the front line. And it's Carroll. Carroll looks to dink one in. And he has been fouled there. Lanzini! Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Mahrez. Tries a through ball, well positioned to make that interception. Gets it upfield. Ayew spreads it wide. That's the throw. Arsenal scoring in the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Mustafi. Arsenal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Lacazette. Coquelin tries to get it forward quickly. Lacazette shoots! Antonio. Lanzini goes looking. And it's Antonio. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And that's been won straight back. Antonio. Now it's Carroll. The referee's awarded a free kick. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Collins, aimed low and direct. So what now? And it's Carroll. Tries lifting it over. Lanzini gets flagged offside.
Lanzini only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
Koscielny. Coquelin plays it long. Mahrez is demanding it out wide. Cresswell. Font plays it forward. Out to the left it goes. Cresswell passes it through. Ayew. Timely intervention. Mahrez has scored in each of his last 5 appearances. Mahrez with the ball through. Looking to force his way through. It's Lacazette! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, he really wanted that.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows and the quality he produces.
Looks like a good ball through. Mustafi knocks it away, hit into the middle.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Coquelin. Mahrez passes it through. Mahrez looking to get on the end of this. Lovely feet. Oh, he's come flying in. Arsenal can't seem to retain possession. Mahrez. Chip through. Can he find a finish now? And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Arsenal head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Antonio. Crunching tackle. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Mahrez collects what will be his third booking in total. And he heaves it forward. That'll be a throw. Jose Font. Long and high towards the flank. Gets it into the middle. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And he just whacks it away. West Ham have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters.
Up for the header! Good delivery, no joy.
This was all about good movement in the box just to allow him to get to it.
Jose Font. So still just a goal between them. Jose Font. Ayew. Lanzini. Jose Font. Hasebe. And it's Ayew. Receives it from behind. And that's been levered clear. Gets it back. Played back in. Time to deliver. Carroll shoots! The power of Andy Carroll! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. West Ham grab the equaliser and we're all square.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Mahrez. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. Back into the middle. And he's made certain that won't get through. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Antonio. Lacazette. Lacazette! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It so nearly came off for him.
Lacazette certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Ozil with a long pass. Antonio. Arsenal haven't made a substitution yet. Collins. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Ayew. Ramsey got into a good position down the right, just needs support to arrive. Walcott, is it in? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Gets up to head it! Hasebe gets it away. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Looks to slip it through. Aimed in towards the massive leap! In it goes! And they've got their lead back. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Arsenal look as though they're about to make a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well. West Ham are actually displaying tremendous fight.
Goes for goal!
West Ham are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
There will be a throw-in.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Out to the flank. Mahrez. Welbeck collects the ball from behind. And it's Mahrez. Arsenal just have to run down the clock. Oh, too much weight on that.
Arsenal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Antonio. Carroll. Hasebe. Antonio played out to the wing. Plays it into the box. Towering header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I...
And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. the warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Leicester against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It has to be the Chilean, Alexis Sanchez, one of the hardest grafting attacking players I've ever seen. He's strong.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Walcott. Lacazette. Arsenal were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Deftly done. Walcott could cross it here. Can he score?
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Check, gets it upfield. That's Lacazette. Looks like a good ball through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Dinks one in. Ian, and the finish! The ball's loose, and he's after it. Mahrez with a long pass. Walcott. Walcott delivers. Shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort. Arsenal are doing all the attacking, and they've played some good football to boot.
Cazorla. Looks to clip it forward.
Mahrez really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Out to the flank. Alexis Sanchez. There are a few waiting for it. Has a hit! It's broken loose. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Out for a throw. Tries his luck. Oh, the ball's come loose. Leicester seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Aimed long and direct. Now the counter. Now it's Vardy. Lacazette. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Iheanacho. Amati. Iheanacho. Cazorla tries to get it forward quickly. Walcott. Lacazette. It's a good foot in there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Renato Augusto. Vardy spreads it towards the left. Musa. Promising cross. He's dealt with that well. Tries to dink it in.
Iheanacho really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Mahrez with the ball through. Walcott. Hit into the middle. That intervention was very necessary. And it's Iheanacho. Tries a through ball. Sanchez with a long pass out wide. Now it's Sanchez. Sanchez in with a header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. Massive leap! And the ball's come out! Alexis Sanchez. All Brighton. Alexis Sanchez. Iheanacho. Arsenal were relieved to hold on for a win last time round and go again now. Xhaka gets it back. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Vardy. Chance! Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Mahrez. Looks to slip it through. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? And he's there to cut it out. Well, that's where he wants it. Koscielny battles to win it back. Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. Hector Bellerin. Walcott. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Sanchez plays it forward. Over to the left. Now the pass. Musa plays it into the box. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Granit Xhaka. Iheanacho. Ramsey is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Alexis Sanchez! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Arsenal look as though they're about to make a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
He's having a look round. And it's Ramsey. Aimed long and direct. Chance to break. Looks to thread it through. Goes wide. Vardy. Vardy with the delivery. Lobs it in gently. And that'll be a goal kick. Now here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed. Koscielny. Hector Bellerin. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Played back in. Forward it goes. Now it's Vardy. Played out to the right. He's in space and looking for options. Gets up to head it! He's Done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there. Leicester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Ramsey, Koscielny tries to get it forward quickly. Lacazette gets it, and now what? More than happy to take
Look,
the
this
muscular
can still
approach.
go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Leicester have decided now is the time to make their final change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort.
The shot's on! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Out wide to the right. King spreads it wide. And he's there to hoof it away. Leicester get it back again. The final whistle. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Arsenal against Southampton. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Theo Walcott. His game for so long revolved around his pace and little else, but his end product has been addressed and improved, and the mature version affords a greater dimension to this team now. He gives them much more.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Mahrez. Goes looking, Schlupp positions himself well and cuts it out. Mahrez Needed to come up with a better ball.
Mahrez clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mahrez hits it! It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Arsenal go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Arsenal have been very strong at home this season, in fact still unbeaten here. Tadic. Now it's Austin, looks like a good ball through. He's got options out wide. Who's ball, who's going to get that? Time to deliver. Who's he going to play in? Mahrez absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of...
Mahrez! That is wayward.
Mahrez certainly displayed his fine technique, but the keeper was never really in trouble.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. And it's Welbeck. Well read, he sorted that out. Redmond plays it forward. Lamina, who scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Out to the flank. Redmond. Lamina. That'll be a corner. Walcott tries to get it forward quickly. Welbeck, that is a terrific run. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Austin. Arsenal came in for a lot of criticism from some sections of the crowd following that crushing defeat. It is bounce-back time now. El Neni. Mahrez crosses in a low one, shapes to shoot. Mahrez. And he's there to cut it out. Buffal. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Buffal. And it's Austin. That is very well defended. Granit Xhaka looking to penetrate opposition lines. Walcott steered out wide. That looks a good ball. That intervention was very necessary. Redmond plays it out to the flank. He's got it and he's got time. That's a throw. And he's cut it out. It's Lamina. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. No, that's not going to find its target. defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Walcott got into a good position down the right, just needs support to arrive. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. Produced just one goal, a more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Arsenal leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Shot at goal! Back of the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Oh, really good feet from him. Schlupp. Oh, it's Buffal. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Tries one! No, he got that all wrong. Aimed long and direct. Welbeck.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Shelny gets it
Yeah,
back.
that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Looks to clip it forward. Looks to slip it through. Mahrez. Going through. Mahrez hits it! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's Gabbiadini. Schlupp. Southampton have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Ozil tried to play it through.
Mesut Ozil encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Goes wide. Done very well to intervene. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
On Lenny. Arsenal haven't made a substitution yet. Kolasinac. Dinks one in. Redmond just brushed off the ball there. Mahrez battles to win it back. Schlupp. Buffal. Manolo Gabbiadini. Well won, that's good play. Manolo Gabbiadini unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Walcott hoists it high. Up for the header! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Mahrez really has shown an example of why indecision is fatal.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Ball's out on the left now. Manolo Gabbiadini has it in a wide position, so what next? Lacazette with the ball through. Welbeck. Mahrez. That is terrific skill. Plays it back. Timely intervention. Long. And it's Gabbiadini. Cedric Suarez. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Mahrez. Long. And that will be the final act. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And our live game is Arsenal against Watford. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Theo Walcott. His game for so long revolved around his pace and little else, but his end product has been addressed and improved, and the mature version affords a greater dimension to this team now. He gives them much more.
Okay, interesting. Forward it goes. Carrillo. Fabinho. Now he's wondering who wants it. Tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Coquelin. And it's Lacazette. He's made sure that that won't get through. Arsenal were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Doucouré. Jajeje. Well, they held on to it for far too long there, and they've allowed the defence the chance to close them down. Mahrez. Back to the keeper and go again. Arsenal with the majority of possession so far. It is still early. Walcott. Wilshere plays it forward. Hector Bellerin looking to get on the end of this. Walcott. Oh, great ball!
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Mahrez! That is wayward.
Arsenal are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
And it's Doucouré. Chip through. It's a loose ball. Andre Carrillo hoists it high, and he's cut it out. Walcott. Still goalless at the moment. Mahrez. Tries a through ball. Fabinho. Jajeje. Pereira. Capoue finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. And it's Doucouré. And he's there to cut it out. Doucouré. It's Zarate! Cazorla cuts it out. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Doucouré. Cazorla battles to win it back. Wilshere. Hector Bellerin. Walcott. Hector Bellerin tries lifting it. Lacazette! Chalobah. And it's Zarate. Capoue. Doucouré. Mustafi did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Hit long and direct. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Mahrez-Arsenal looks to clip it forward. That'll be a throw. Andre Carrillo. Carrillo plays it in. Mahrez. Doucouré. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cazorla. And it's Hector Bellerin. Now the pass. Played back in. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really...
Looking to shoot! Marvellous goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Arsenal take the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Watford were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
Looks to slip it through. It's Zarate! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Zarate.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Hector Bellerin. And the finish! Torreira. Jojeje. 60 minutes played. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Fabinho. Andre Carrillo. Here's the cross. Hits it! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Cazorla. Walcott has created one goal already. Hector Bellerin puts it into the middle. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. You would think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Just brushed off the ball there. Out towards the flank. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. It's come loose. Chalobah. Jacheche. And it's Mahrez. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Fine defending there. Lacazette! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Watford look as though they're about to make a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in. Carrillo. Fabinho. It's Carrillo! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Andre Carrillo hurls himself at it! Brave effort, total commitment.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift?
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cazorla with the foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. And has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Pumps it into the air, up to meet it! And he gobbles up the chance! With so little time left, grandstand finish! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Watford give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Wilshere passes it through. Walcott looking to get on the end of this. And it's Okaka. Cleverly. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. And that is that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Arsenal simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Burnley against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Theo Walcott warrants a mention. He's shown an extra facet to his game by playing through the middle, and while he has certainly added a composure to his finishing, space is more readily found on the wing, and I think that's where he's still most effective.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Burnley have statistically the worst defence in the league. Lowton. Mahrez gets his foot in there. Vokes. Has it out wide now. Header! There it is!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Burnley take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Oh look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Looks to slip it through. He's got away. Mahrez. Now surely. It'll be a corner. Up to meet it. Vokes gets good distance on it. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away. Defour
tries to get it forward quickly. And It's Ozil. Mahrez. And a shot! Aimed long and direct. Arsenal were imperious when the two sides last met. And the fans are asking for more of the same. So what now? Battles to win it back. Ramsey goes looking. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tarkowski. Defour. Forward it goes. Vokes. Passes it through. Hits one! Walcott. And it's Lacazette. Mahrez. Mesut Ozil clips one through. That intervention was very necessary. Ramsey out towards the flank. Looks to... Can he score? It's in for the pieces. He's going after it. Hector Bellerin gets it back. Well read, he sorted that out. It's come loose. And he's cut it out. Brady finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. And it's Vokes. Vokes proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Lacazette cleans it out wide. Mahrez delivers the ball. Well, that's where he wants it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Burnley just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Granit Xhaka. Mahrez plays a clever pass. Towering header! He will be livid with himself. A poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Kolasinac going through, tries a through ball. Vokes!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Looks to thread it through. Timely intervention. Gets it upfield. And it's half-time here. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back underway here.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Mahrez hits it! Arsenal clung on for the 3 points in their last game. Positive results, though, build momentum. Lacazette looks to dink one in. 4. Brady. And it's Lowton. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. And the weighted pass. It's Brady!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Mahrez. Walcott. Now the pass. Walcott looking to get on the end of this. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
It's a loose ball. Mahrez is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oaks. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mahrez. Crunching tackle. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's Giroud. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Giroud! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Arsenal have decided now is the time to make their final change. Arsenal making 2 changes as we speak. Defour. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Jack in with a header! And the lead stays intact, just. Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Walters. Cazorla.
Burnley are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Burnley have a free kick.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal have fallen short on the day. They're going to need to bounce back from this.
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to...
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Tottenham against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
So this is how the two teams line up. We're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I would say Jan Vertonghen. Whether it be at centre-back, full-back or wing-back, he's comfortable on the ball and likes to step up the pitch and take the odd risk. He needed to add aggression to his game, and he has.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Dinks one in. Lacazette. Lacazette, now the pass. It's Walcott! Dele Alli, Ericsson. Alderweireld goes looking. Mahrez. Granit Xhaka. There will be a throw-in. Dele Alli. Ericsson lobs it in gently. Dele Alli looking to get on the end of this. He's got away. Massive leap! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Walcott absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Ozil pings it out wide, played back in. That intervention was very necessary. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Kane. Out to the left it goes. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Son Heung-min has a go! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
He's left his man. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Xhaka plays it into the channel. He'll have a go. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Son Heung-min. Kane. And a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Sissoko gathers from the goal kick. Alderweireld. Dele Alli plays it out to the flank. Now here's the through ball. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Arsenal can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Alderweireld picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Kane. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Kane! It's anyone's ball. Eriksson with the ball through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mahrez. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's from Kudu. Now it's Kane.
Kane really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Kudu. Lacazette plays it out to the wing. Mahrez tries to... It's Lacazette! Dispatched clinically. What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Arsenal give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Moussa Sissoko. Dele Alli. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Kudu. Looks like a good ball through. Dele Alli looking to get on the end of this. It's gone for a throw-in. Aimed long and direct. Mahrez goes on a charge down the left. Deftly done. Away from immediate danger. Ball's gone out of play. And the weighted pass. Moussa Sissoko. Arsenal are leading with half-time drawing close. Idrissa Gueye. Alderweireld. Kudu. Half-time getting close now. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hit long and direct. Good clearance and very necessary. Musa Sissoko. Dele Alli. And it's Kudu. Özil sticks in a foot to win it back. Mahrez going full steam ahead down the left flank. Cut out in the nick of time. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Arsenal head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Arsenal going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Kane. Eriksen into the channel. Son Heung-min looking to get on the end of this. Son Heung-min. He's had a shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Walcott looks to dink one in. Hoists it high. Lacazette. Lacazette delivers. Eriksen. Done very well to intervene. It's Özil. Who's ball? Who's going to get that?
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens.
Lacazette! Fantastic from Lacazette! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Arsenal take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
So what now? Chip through, and he's there to cut it out. Mahrez. Lacazette is being picked on here.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
Mahrez has a pop! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Up to meet it! It's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Played out to the right. Loose, who's getting there? Mahrez can't get the better of his opposite number. Kane has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Look, we can't say that's a surprise, Peter. He knew what the consequences were. He really did.
Wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mahrez floats one over. Mahrez produced a good ball to find Walcott, but he couldn't do anything with it. Kane. Muller. Looks to slip it through. Son Heung-min. It's come loose. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Kane. Kane decides to play it back. It's a loose ball. Son Heung-min. Forward it goes. Lacazette. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Is it in? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
It so nearly came off for him.
Mahrez certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Mahrez plays a clever pass. Lacazette. Back into the middle. It's a brilliant interception. No way through there. Idrissa Gueye. Son Heung-min tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Kane. Great challenge. Mahrez. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. And it's Kane. Cazorla. Cazorla. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. Kane. Eriksson pushes it out wide. And it's Gueye. So not long left in this now. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. Looking to hit the front line. Mahrez is flagged offside. Idrissa Gueye. Son Heung-min. Gueye. Kane. Loose. Lamela. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Header! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
What a throw in. Tries a through ball. Eriksson tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Looks to thread it through. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal through to the last four. Just two more steps now. They have got a crack at it. The end of the game. Reflections?
Arsenal made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always...
I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I'm going to opt for the versatile Danny Welbeck. His preference, I'm sure, would be to play through the middle, to score as many as possible, and he'll be judged on that ultimately. But he makes his pace count in wider areas too, and I think that's where he can be most effective.
Okay, interesting. Welbeck plays it wide. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Isla. Who's he going to play in? Cazorla. Forward it goes. Welbeck passes it through. Walcott gets it into the middle. Gets up to head it! He scores! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Arsenal putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. And Percy pushes it out wide. Van Persie is flagged offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Kolasinac. Mahrez plays it over to the other flank. Cazorla plays it out to the flank. Hector Bellerin with the ball through. Cut out in the nick of time. Over to the left. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Long and high towards the flank. Going through. There's the delivery. And the header! And it's Soldado. Valbuena. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Van Persie, out to the left it goes. Lovely little display of skill that is. He's got away. Hector Bellerin, demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
It's a goal kick. Valbuena. That's Van Persie. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Van Persie. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Koscielny. Coquelin. Cazorla. Hector Bellerin. Looks to slip it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, they can break here. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Mahrez-Arsenal, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Out to the flank. Now here's the through ball. He's left his man. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Going through. Now the pass. There are a few waiting for it. Goes for goal! Lobs it in gently. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
First 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Tries a through ball. Aimed long and direct. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Skirtle goes looking. Real Isla! It's Valbuena! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Well weighted. Giroud. Giroud! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Skirtle positions himself well and cuts it out. Soldado. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Van Persie. Fenerbahce have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. And it's Hector Bellerin. Giroud. Has a hit! A whisker high.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Fenerbahce look as though they're about to make a change. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
It's a loose ball. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
Giroud. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Yeah, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Cazorla. And it's Giroud. Ozil tries to stroke it through. Mahrez finds himself offside. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Keeper goes long.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Arsenal are still in search of that breakthrough goal. It's come loose. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Big chance.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Valbuena. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that's that. Arsenal can look forward to home advantage now, having avoided defeat in the first leg. It is theirs to take. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Arsenal must have viewed this game as very winnable, but will no doubt have a healthier respect for this.